purple color. Camera. On the road to 1K subscribers. Hopefully you just have to keep going. Money make the world go round, okay? What's up, y'all? It's Akira, and I'm back with another video.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it.
In this video, I'm going to be giving y'all a what's on my iPhone 14 Pro Max video. I recently just got this phone, I believe in the beginning of March. And I'm the type of person that switches out my phone a lot. Like, I will ride a phone out to the end if it isn't giving me any problems. But recently, so before this phone, I had an 11 Pro Max that I got for my 18th birthday, I want to say. On my 18th birthday, my parents had got me that phone. Didn't have a lot of gigabytes. It had 64 gigabytes. And so it was cool at the moment. You know, I was very grateful. You know, it was enough gigabytes. Grayson has appeared. He's woke up from a nap. But yeah, so as I creating content and everything, you know, it would start to take up too much storage. And like making TikTok videos, Instagram reels, I would have to delete a certain amount of videos just so I could create other videos. So I was like, and the other day I could barely, like if I wanted to download one app, I have to delete another app. I wouldn't have storage to take any pictures, to take any videos. So I was like, no, I gotta switch out my phone. So I paid out my phone. And once that was paid out, and my phone, my mama had bought me a protective, you know, 11 Pro Maxes, they don't have the glass back, so I didn't have to worry about that. But she bought me a screen protector. So my phone didn't have no cracks. My phone did not have any cracks on it at all. So I got $800 for my 11 Pro Max. So I was able to get this 14 Pro Max at the same price that I was paying for my 11 Pro Max. So my phone bill is literally the same that I was paying, real cheap, you know, the same that I was paying. So I was like, that's the only reason why I got it. And on this phone, I have 256 gigabytes. This is the most gigabytes I've ever had before on a phone, and we're gonna take advantage, okay? So we're gonna take advantage. But enough of that. So before we get into my phone, I'm gonna take off my outer box. Y'all, outer boxes, I got an outer box for this phone because, you know, it has the glass case. I never had a phone with a glass back before. So yeah, and I also have me a screen protector, of course. So let me see if I can take this outer box off, and I'll leave it off for the remainder of the video because I didn't take a thumbnail. But I really wish it didn't have a glass back, because it's like, I feel like I can't truly show the color of the phone. I think Grayson's getting annoyed because I'm talking too much, but I feel like with the outer box, I can't truly show the color of the phone. Like this phone is like so pretty. Like, look at it, y'all. It's purple. Like, my favorite color is pink. But they don't have a, how are you gonna create, they got a pink, a yellow, a blue, I think. How are you not gonna have a pink? Or rose gold? I don't even know if they did. I might be mistaken, they probably do. But maybe at the store they didn't have it, but yeah, this is a pretty purple color. Camera. Let's get into the phone. I'm gonna start my screen recording. And I noticed that whenever I screen record, it doesn't let me lock my phone screen. I want to show y'all it doesn't keep recording whenever my phone is locked. I want to show y'all my lock screen, but it's just a picture of me and I see it. Alright, so let's get into the phone. Okay, so on my home screen, I made this setup with the widget app that y'all will see later, Widget Smith. Everybody should already like know about it. But so I just have 4 pictures of myself. Oops, that's the widget app. But I have 4 pictures of myself. In the middle, as y'all can see, I have Akira Janae. So, you know, it's not too much going on. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, so I only have, well, no, okay. I'm stepping ahead of myself. Okay, so this is the second page, all right? So on this page, I created this pink background. I got all of these quotes and pictures from Pinterest. And I just wanted to always open my phone and just remind myself of positive things, things that I want in life, motivational things like that. So as y'all can see, I got one that says good vibes only. I got the pink money. Like I mentioned, my favorite color is pink, and I'm all about my money. Y'all, I love money. Look, I love to make money. I love money, make the world go round, okay? And there's one that says beautiful. Definition is a person who is reading this. Picture of a pink passport case. I do not have my passport currently, and I found that I love traveling, and I do want to get into traveling more. I have 3 trips booked for this summer, so we lit, okay? But I want to start traveling out the country too someday. I'm kind of scared, but we're gonna get it done one day. Okay, you see the neon light that says hustle, ambitious AF, me, period. Got the pink roses, and then you got the girl that's kneeling on the ground with money. Got a Chanel bag in there. Yeah, just materialistic things. So I don't know what just happened there, but you're focused. But yeah, so I wanted that whole little setup, so I'm about to open my phone. Like I said, I could just stay motivated in whatever I'm going on in life. Like, just remind myself that this is the end goal, you know, and just to uplift myself. Now let's get into how I got these apps organized. I know y'all see I have 4 apps at the top and 4 at the bottom. So each of my apps are organized differently. So the first one is going to be finances. So the first app that I have underneath finances is Instant. So as y'all know, I currently work at McDonald's, and we get paid through the Instant app. So of course, you know, that's why I have the app on my phone. So, you know, I could, you know, just see how much I'm getting paid and everything. It's just dealing with, it connects my card. My card is connected to that Instant app. Okay. Next, I have Cash App. I don't really use Cash App unless I need to send someone money or someone sends me money on Cash App, but that's all I use Cash App for. But I don't really trust it a whole lot. I've heard like stories, so I use it when I need to use it. My phone is sticky at the top. Next, we have the Wallet app. Now that's, you know, it's an iPhone app. I do use Apple Pay a lot. I trust that a little bit more than Cash App, so that's why I would use my Wallet app. Next, underneath finances, I have TalkView Candidate. So I was doing interviews a while back. For example, I did an interview for Best Buy, and they required that we download the TalkView Candidate app so we could do online interviews. So that's why I have it underneath there. I'm honestly about to delete it because I don't think I will need it any longer, but I just put that underneath finances because job equals money. So, you know, I thought it would be a good place to put it. Next, underneath finances, I put the Expedia app here because, like I said, trips equals spending money, you know, getting the best deals. So I believe that it belongs underneath the category of finances. And like I said, me and Isaiah have been using Expedia a lot lately because we have a lot of trips coming up, and for one of the trips we have to book a flight. So we use Expedia, of course, to give us the best package deals, like with the flights and the car rentals and everything. Okay, next app that I have is Photos. So I know y'all see those 2 games in the Photos area, but Isaiah downloaded those games on my phone. I don't really have games on my phone besides those 2, and I didn't have anywhere to put it because I did not, you see how I got those 4 categories? I did not want a separate category on another page because it's gonna mess up what I have on my next page. So I just put it in Photos, okay? I didn't have anywhere else to put it. So y'all can see I have Photo Grid. I use Photo Grid and I use Canva to make my thumbnails. Lately it's just been Photo Grid, but I want to start getting on Canva to make my thumbnails. I'm gonna show y'all some of my drafts. Videos I made this thumbnail working at McDonald's. I feel like Photo Grid has a lot of nice features. It might not have as much as Canva, but I've been using this for a while now. So it's just kind of what I am used to, and I like that it saves all of your work. It saves everything that you did in the past. And of course, y'all see I have the Photos app, and I'm gonna press that, even though it's really just photos of me, but I have like other information in there too, so I will open that. Next I have Widgetsmith, okay? So this is how I made my kind of setup on my phone. So y'all can see all of the widgets that I created. Some of these are older. Yeah, like some of these are older. And some of these are the newer ones. That's a newer one, Akira Janae. This is an older one. I created like a new widget setup recently before I did this video because I was kind of tired of seeing my old one. I didn't make one for my lock screen. I might have to do that. It's really just off of my home screen, but yeah. It's really simple. You create these widgets and then you hold your phone down and you press add. Okay, and I have CapCut. So, you know, CapCut is, I think it's like paired with TikTok. Not really, I don't know, but I know when I'm on TikTok a lot and I see these cool trends, a lot of it is done on CapCut. So that's how I downloaded CapCut, so I can make some of them. Let's see if it kept any of my old ones I can show y'all. Maybe not. I was trying to see if it would show some of my old ones. I could probably just go on TikTok and show y'all.
It's us.
Yeah, I said to make it to 1,000 subscribers yet, but hopefully it's coming very soon. But yeah, so I do love CapCut. A lot of the trends on there are so cute, and just the things that you can create. Like I never saw that before until I saw CapCut, sorry, from TikTok. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that y'all kind of explore through CapCut if you aren't familiar with it. Okay, next I just have utilities. So these are kind of the apps that like the iPhone came with themselves, are just like utility apps, like apps that will just keep me organized or help me solve problems. Honestly, it's apps that I don't really use. Like the only one in here that, well, I'm not gonna say the only one. The ones in here that I don't really use is Voice Memos, Compass, and Measure. But I just feel like the vibe, I feel like they all go together and they all deserve to be in this category. Like it's utility, it helps you do like work and stuff, you know? I can't really explain it, y'all, but just know that it looks like it all goes together. The next one I labeled is General Systems. So honestly, I think the iPhone labeled that itself. So these are also apps that the iPhone just came with. So of course I put all of those in a category together. And you see how a lot of these aren't downloaded? I don't use the ones that aren't downloaded. I don't know if I'll use it in the future, but I really don't find a need for it. Everything else I use, I like to look at health. It tells you how many steps you take in a day. And I realized at my job, I take at least 10,000 plus steps a day, which is crazy. It's good, but it's crazy at the same time, like we always move in. I have tips in here, which I need to explore because this iPhone, I'll show y'all something cool. Like it has a lot of cool features. Okay. The next category I labeled was productivity with the little brain emoji. So these are apps, in my opinion, that help me with either my job or just keep me organized, just keeps me productive. Because here you have the calendar. Of course, the calendar, you know, you use to mark dates. You have files, which is self-explanatory. I keep all my important information in here, and I can just go back to it if I need it. Reminders. Me and Isaiah have this daily reminder we set for each other's song. It goes off at 10 a.m. every day, just reminding each other that we love each other. So we both have those reminders set forever. Have my notes app. My notes app is very dear and precious to me. Like my notes app is what really keeps me organized. Maps, of course, because you gotta know where you're going, like to be productive. We gotta make it to our destination, to our job, to events, okay, to be productive. We have clock, where I have all of my alarms. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like a very detail oriented and organized person. So I set like at my job right now, like I don't work like the same hours every day. I'll work like a different time every day that I'm scheduled. So I have, at the beginning of the week, I set all of my alarms for the times that I have to be to work for that whole week. Just so, you know, I don't have to worry about setting my alarm. Oh, I forgot to set my alarm before I go to bed. No, it's been set since that Sunday, okay, for that week. So I use my clock app a lot. I got my weather app, you know, self-explanatory. Safari, I have Safari and Chrome, as y'all can see, but I mainly use Safari. Some sites it's just better to use Chrome, but I mainly use Safari. Then we have the P tracker, which I need to go update. So this is the app that I've been using for years that tracks my period. It lets you put a start date, an end date. It tells you when. You see, I need to be a TMI, but I need to end this. Like, it's not 100% accurate, but it's very close to. Sometimes it is like starts on that day, and other times it's very close to. So I just like, if you have like a trip plan or something, I feel like it's good to use, you know, so you can know when to do it, when to plan this, when to plan that, you know. And at the bottom, it's like I said, it tells you the days when you're most fertile, ovulation. You know, you can just update everything to your liking and to you personally. And the last app that I have on the productivity is Make Hire. Like I said, I work at McDonald's, but I'm also a hiring manager. So I use the Make Hire app to see who's coming in for interviews and just to set them up with starting for their first date. Y'all, I'm talking a lot, I'm talking fast, and starting to get thirsty, okay? The next app that I have is communication. So of course I would have FaceTime in here, message, phone. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, that's why I can't see all of my missed calls and messages. And my emails. I got like 8,000 something unread emails. Anyway, but yeah, so this is everything, all the apps that I use to communicate with other people or that people use to communicate with me. Like I have GroupMe, which is specific for school. You know how different classes, they make these GroupMe so everybody can stay updated. Apple Mail, I honestly do not use Apple Mail a lot. I use Gmail more than anything. That's why I have a lot of unread emails on there, but Gmail is my thing, okay? Then I have the Ring app. I put that in part of communication because it tells me who's at my door, okay? It tells me who wants to communicate with me, who wants to come in my home and communicate with me, okay? So I have the Ring app because we do have a Ring camera. And I have Teams. So Google Teams is what I was using in school as well. I have to use it in this one specific class, but I don't know if I'll be using it any longer. But I have it just for now, just to see how next semester goes. Next, I have social media, and as you can see, I do not mess with a lot of social media sites. Only Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And Facebook and Messenger is kind of, you know, Messenger is how you communicate, or like DM on Facebook. So, but yeah, so me and Isaiah was talking about our favorite apps the other day, and we agreed that TikTok is like our #1 right now. Like, I love TikTok. I've learned so much from TikTok. TikTok never fails to make me laugh. Like, the videos there never fail to make me laugh. You gain followers really fast on TikTok, in my opinion. And TikTok is where I express myself, okay? Like, I think I showed you on my TikTok earlier. Kira J, y'all go follow my TikTok. It's where I really express myself. Like, cause I am, if you know me in real life, at first I'm usually very quiet, very shy. I don't really speak unless I'm spoken to, and it's not because like I'm mean or stuck up. I'm none of that. Like, I'm very nice. I can act, I'm a very nice person. It's just, it takes me a while to kind of like warm up to someone and get like really comfortable with like having a full conversation. But on TikTok, you know, it's just me in here making TikToks. You know, it's just me and the camera. So I'm able to express myself a little bit more on TikTok and kind of like be more free. But yeah, so I love TikTok. I have to say Instagram would probably be my second, Facebook my third, and Snapchat probably be my last. Just ranking my social media apps, but I'm probably on TikTok more than anything. Okay, And the last category that I have is of course YouTube. So you know my YouTube has to have its own category. So in this app I have YouTube Studio, Analytics, your subscriber count, of course, how far you are from being monetized. If you press earn, you can respond to comments on here. And yeah, it just shows you really deep like analytics. And I check this every day, because like I said, I'm on the road to 1K subscribers, hopefully to make it there before August. That's my goal, before school starts. And so yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. 717, you know, just waiting. Like I said, it shows all of your content and everything. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed. Please show me some love. Listen to music even when I'm in the car. You know, I use Apple CarPlay, and I just play my music on my YouTube app. And then we have YouTube, and I want to show y'all this feature. Okay, so I really hope y'all can see it. I'm just gonna try. If not, I'll cut this part out. But it's like whenever you play a video, it shows at the top of the screen. I really don't know if y'all can be able to see it. So let me just press on a video. I guess we'll do Nicolino. And if you get out, let me see how to do. I think it's okay, it's not gonna do because I'm screen recording. Oh my god, I'm so mad. But it's like, okay, at the top of the screen, like that little shape is like right here. You see where it has the recording button at? Okay, so it would show, if I would get out of my YouTube app, it would show the YouTube video playing up here. Like right here, the YouTube video will be playing in a little box, y'all. And whenever I'm on the phone with somebody or if I'm playing music, they will have these green like level things. And as you talk louder, or the person on the phone talk louder, it will go up. Like, I'm so mad that I can't show y'all because it's screen recording. So the screen recording took the place of that, y'all. It's crazy, y'all. It's so fire. Okay, and the last app that I have on the YouTube is vidIQ. So let's see. This app, it was trying to help me. It says reach 1,000 subscribers by August 4th. It was giving me tips and kind of like made a plan on how I would be able to do that. And it also gives you YouTube lessons about information about YouTube and just getting like monetized and the YouTube algorithm. So it gives you lessons. I see you got quizzes. I haven't really been on it for a little minute, but yeah. And of course, if you like go pro, it'll probably give you more features, but it basically just helps you progress, track your progress, and tells you, like, gives you tips and lessons on how to grow on YouTube. So I would recommend this app. Okay, so my next and my last slide, I have this, my last slide is filled with these 4 quotes, okay? So the first quote says, celebrate every win no matter how small. Because I have a hard time of thinking that some of my accomplishments aren't as big. Just because it can be a small accomplishment, and so I feel like, oh, well, it's not really like worth celebrating, or it's not really all that. But I need to realize, like, life is too short. Everything that you accomplish and you feel good about, like, it deserves to be celebrated. It's an accomplishment. You know, you put in the hard work, you did it. You did something that you probably thought you couldn't do. So just celebrate every win, celebrate every accomplishment, no matter how big, how small. Okay? The next quote that I chose was, you are who you choose to be. And I feel like this year, this quote, that's why I chose this quote, because this year I really have been who I am. Like, that came out so wrong, but it's like I made a lot of big decisions this year, and I did it based on how I felt and how I wanted my life to go and how I just felt about things. Those decisions was based totally on me. Like, everybody, like, I asked other people for advice and opinions, but ultimately I did what I wanted to do and what I felt was best for me. So that's why this quote really stuck to me. The next one is a little progress each day adds up to big results. So you also got to remember that, you know, you may not be where you are now, but you just have to keep going. Because if you quit, if you give up, you can take a break. You can take a break, most definitely. But if you quit altogether, or if you just give up, it's never going to happen. It's like, at least if you just try a little bit each day, it might be like, oh man, this is not going well, I'm not making no progress. You are making progress. You aren't making progress when you aren't trying, when you aren't doing, okay? So you just have to keep the faith, keep believing that each day. Like I heard a lot of times, you know, people was like, oh, I want to go back to school, but I feel like I'm too old. All you have is those years left. So it's like those years, those years will continue on. Like 4 years will pass, but you feel like you was too old. The 4 years already passed. You see, you could have been done. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So it's like, you just keep going, keep trying. The little progress that you're making right now that you feel like is little is actually a big step forward, okay? You only won't. Nothing will add up if you don't try, okay? So just keep adding these results up, okay? And the last quote that I have is focus on the good. And there's too much negative things going on in the world right now. It may be a lot of negative things going on in your life, you feel like, but we gotta focus on the good. We gotta think positive. If we don't at least try to think positive or incorporate some positive, you know, then everything will just seem bad all the time. So just try to focus on the good instead of the negative. I would definitely recommend this phone. Like I said, there's a lot of pretty colors. The camera quality is fire as well. I don't think I can show y'all this because I'm screen recording. But they have a cinematic where, I don't think y'all can see this, but they have a cinematic where you kind of film and it's like, it looks like a movie, kind of. It kind of gives you that vibe. So that's one of the new things that I saw for this phone. And the camera quality is just better overall. But yeah, y'all, if there's anything else, I'll maybe add like a clip in at the end, but I can't remember all the features. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video for today. It was a quick little simple video, but this is just the things that help me throughout my daily life and things that I use all the time. And don't mind how I'm looking. I know I'm looking rough, but I just came back from somewhere and I have to wash my hair later on. So that's why I threw in the cap this morning. I know I have to wash my hair. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed.